The life cycle of floor care reflects the stages of maintenance processes that a typical floor undergoes as the floor is stripped, coated, maintained, and then eventually stripped again. A floor properly coated and maintained can virtually last indefinitely, avoiding costly stripping. However, most floors are subjected to excessive traffic and soil conditions and less than an adequate maintenance program. This causes the protective coating to deteriorate beyond repair. This training video addresses the interim phase in the life cycle of floor care: scrub and recoat. The scrub and recoat procedure is employed when daily or routine maintenance no longer produces desired appearance levels, and if further deterioration occurred, the floor would require stripping. Maximum floor appearance is only achieved when the floor finish is as clean and smooth as possible. The following graphics will help to illustrate the top scrub and recoat process. A properly coated floor with a smooth, clean surface protects the floor, providing excellent shine and easier maintenance. As the floor is exposed to traffic, soils, and other abrasions, the surface is attacked. Soil penetrates the film and the coating becomes rough, less slip-resistant, and less reflective. As routine maintenance is performed, the floor is cleaned and the top surface is polished to a highly reflective shine. Over time, repeated traffic and soil begin to take their toll on the finish. Depending on how well the floor is maintained, the routine steps may no longer be effective. When this happens, unless the procedure known as top scrubbing and recoating is performed, the floor coating will deteriorate to the point that the floor will require stripping. When the top scrub and recoat procedure is properly performed, the life cycle will start over and indefinitely delay stripping. During the scrub and recoat process, the top dirty layers of the floor finish are removed. Then 2 or more coats of finish are applied to restore the original shine of the floor. This allows the floor care program to start over at the beginning of the life cycle with routine maintenance. Now let's see how the actual process of scrub and recoat is performed. Before you begin the top scrub and recoat procedure, you'll need the following supplies from Betco's professional floor care program. You will need Betco's Best Scrub Cleaner, your choice of Betco's floor finish, a Betco automatic scrubber, and Betco's premium value green scrub pad. In addition to Best Scrub and the auto scrubber, you'll need these additional maintenance items: a long handle floor scraper, a baseboard scrub kit, a clean untreated dust mop, floor squeegee, 2 clean mop buckets and wringers, mop handles, 2 all-purpose wet mops, a finish mop, and a trash liner. As with any cleaning task, remember to use the proper safety equipment: protective goggles, gloves, wet floor signs, and the proper wet area footwear. Now you are ready to begin the top scrub and recoat process. You will need to prepare the area you'll be cleaning by removing any furniture or other items. Using the floor scraper, remove any stickers, gum, tape, or other debris. Then dust mop or sweep the floor. Next, you will prepare your equipment and cleaning solution. Fill 1 mop bucket with clean cold water for the detail mop. Fill the other mop bucket with cool water and Best Scrub Cleaner according to label instructions. Fill the auto scrubber with cold water and Betco's Best Scrub Cleaner. Best Scrub is formulated to clean away the top dirty layers of floor finish. Best Scrub doesn't produce excessive foam, so it won't cause your auto scrubber to shut down or ruin the vac motor. Attach the green scrub pad to the auto scrubber and be certain the wet floor signs are properly placed. Now we can determine if the floor will need a single or double scrub procedure. Using the auto scrubber with the pad driver engaged, solution on, and the squeegee down, slowly make a pass across the floor. Check to see if the cleaning action removed the dirty, discolored finish. If the floor is now clean, a single pass is all that will be necessary. However, if embedded dirt is still there, you'll need to use a double scrub method. This is accomplished by applying the solution with the squeegee up and the vac motor off. Apply Best Scrub over a section of the floor, allowing the solution to sit on the floor for a few minutes as you scrub the area. As you begin the second pass, drop the squeegee and turn on the vac motor. Pick up the solution and then check the floor again. If there is still embedded dirt and discoloration, the floor most likely needs to be stripped. If the floor is now clean, you know which scrubbing process is required for the rest of the floor. For obstructed areas, or if an auto scrubber is not available, use a Betco floor machine and a wet vac. Apply the best scrub with a mop and go through the same process as just described. Working ahead of the scrubber, use the mop and bucket to apply best scrub cleaner to the baseboards and where the scrubber can't reach. With the baseboard scrubbing tool, agitate the solution, then squeegee into the scrubber's path. With the auto scrubber, clean the entire area. Once the entire area is completed, use the bucket with clean water to perform a detail mop to remove any slurry and reach areas the scrubber may have missed. Wring the mop out slightly so as to keep the floor from getting too wet. Allow the floor to dry. A fan may be used to speed this process. Check the floor with the palm of your hand to be sure there's no residue that may interfere with the new finish. If residue comes off on your hand, you will need to detail mop again. Your objective is to now have a clean, dry, film-free floor to begin the application of the new finish. Using a clean bucket and wringer, place a clean trash liner in the bucket before filling with one of Betco's extended wear floor finishes. Choose the finish that best fits your maintenance program and desired appearance. Pour the finish into the bucket and using a finish mop, apply the coating to the floor. Always be sure that the finish mop is clean and well rinsed before you begin. Start applying the finish in an area the farthest from your exit. Allow yourself to work your way out of the area. Apply the finish in medium, even coats that should take approximately 20 to 30 minutes to dry. You can increase the airflow in the room, but do not place a fan blowing directly on the floor. When applying more than one coat in this procedure, keep the first coat about 1 tile's width away from the wall, and then coat all the way to the edge on your second coat. Now that the entire area is cleaned and recoated, begin the cleanup process. Clean equipment works better, lasts longer, and helps make the next floor job easier. Remove the squeegee, floor pad, and floor pad driver from the auto scrubber. Rinse with hot water and hang to dry. Drain and rinse both tanks on the scrubber. Check the batteries and place the scrubber on recharge if necessary. Completely rinse and wipe down the other equipment used and return them to their proper storage area. Now that everything is cleaned, let's review what we've accomplished. When a floor does not respond anymore to spray buffing, burnishing, or other routine maintenance, it's time to remove the top dirty layers of finish and replace them with new protection. Remember the steps we performed. Gather your supplies. Prepare the area. Prepare supplies and equipment. Determine scrubbing method. Perform the scrubbing step. Detail mop the area. Apply the new finish. Clean the supplies. Remember, when top scrubbing and recoating your floors, use Betco's Best Scrub Cleaner, one of Betco's professional auto scrubbers, as well as Betco's premium value green scrub pads.